This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat. Now, far, we keeping a foot on the whoop. Neeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Neeks. Man, I'm yawning because this shit is so fucking boring. And like the Tibetan mass shift that I am, I'm applying immediate pressure. As pressure does what? It bursts pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Ticket TV. This guy right here is Fire Marshal Bill, creating the fires but unwilling to put out the smoke. When we hear foolishness and nonsense, we have to ether and murk it. We have to debunk it. We have to keep the foot on the nicks. We have to keep the foot on the nicks and like the Tibetan mass shift that I am, man. Like the Siberian tiger that I am, I'm applying unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. You gotta put the unlimited pressure on this. Because this is what it is. It's Fire Marshal Bill rhetoric. It's Fire Marshal Bill nonsense. Because anyone that has the true basketball eye test knows, why would Kawhi Leonard go right back to the guy that his uncle went and sat down with Magic Johnson, sat down with Jenny Buss, and said that this guy right here has to bend the proverbial fucking knee, kiss the ring while he's at it to Kawhi Leonard. That's the only way Kawhi Leonard was going to go to the Lakers. Now, all of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard has rejected that. Kawhi Leonard has forgotten that. And Kawhi Leonard all of a sudden wants to play with the Lakers. This guy's constantly revealing to you guys the secret-loving Lebrontard that he is. Let me say it again. He's constantly revealing to you guys the secret-loving Lebrontard that he is. Just come out and say it, Ticket TV. You want Kawhi Leonard to play with your LaFraud James, your LaFraudulent James, so that you can rationalize now why you don't have to hate on the guy and why you can support him, because now he is a faker and not a LA Clipper. Until Kawhi Leonard comes out of his own mouth and says that he no longer wants to play for the Los Angeles Clippers, it's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, Did it come out of his mouth? We hold these NBA players at face value. Kawhi Leonard had a torn meniscus, an ACL tear. Did you say anything about that? We noticed you avoided that because Fire Marshal Bill knows how to create fires. He knows how to start fires. He knows how to ingratiate fires, but he is unwilling. He cannot, and he can never put out the smoke. Let me say it again. Fire Marshal Bill knows how to create fires. He knows how to start fires. He knows how to ingratiate fires, but he cannot. He won't, and he can never put out the smoke because it's not in him to do that. He's a 50-50 motherfucker, a shifty motherfucker, a wayward motherfucker. These types of individuals cannot be trusted. They cannot be respected as basketball aficionados because the things that come out of their mouth is Rudy Poo and Plum Brain level. It's classic Doden Troglodyte level. It's ultra fucking fanboy with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetoric level. It's about time you come out and say that you are what the fuck we know that you are. A secret-loving Lebrontard. He knows everything, formerly known as He Knows His Sport. Birdie's done reported back daily and told him this guy stalks LaFraud James. But LaFraud James doesn't acknowledge him. This guy goes everywhere and tries to basically get LaFraud James to basically prop him up. But LaFraud James would never acknowledge you because even he could see that you are a Fire Marshal Bill creating the fires but unwilling to put out the smoke. LeBron James is the master of neurolinguistic programming. He's the master of turning brain full of mush and brainwashed doodle heads in these i.e. Lebrontards. You think you're going to fool somebody like that? See, one thing that I'm going to give LeBron James credit is LeBron James knows how to make motherfuckers bend to his will. He just does it for all of the fucking wrong reasons. But I've always acknowledged that. I've always given him credit for that. I've always respected him for that. I've always given him that pedigree of understanding and that pedigree of reality behind that because I see what LaFraud James is all about. He's all about making sure things work in his favor. But you, on the other hand, you're creating lies. You got Ethan and Merck the other day by saying that LaFraud James was a billionaire. I didn't know $440 million was the new billionaire. Let me say it again. I didn't know that $440 million was the new billionaire. And now all of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard, where's your report? Where's your actual facts? Because last time I checked, facts mean something. You got to fact check people, especially when they say fraudulent, fluky, and on-the-spot stuff, just like LeBron James's Mickey Mouse title. Just like when they say least path of resistance, just like LeBron James's NBA title last year. And just like they say NBA pickup game, just like LeBron James's fraudulent title last year. Nonsense. Or nonsense in this instance. We get it. You're a Lebrontard. You're a secret loving addition. Everything that you do, you will know them by the fruits that they bear. But let's contextualize it. You will know them by the fruits that they love bear. And the fruits that you are bearing is one of a secret loving Lebrontard. Then why are we even rationalizing your brain Kawhi Leonard going to play with the Lakers? Just come out and say it, man. We know that you are a secret loving Lebrontard. That you're in love with LeBron James. That you believe deep down in the crevice of your soul that you was never a Michael Jordan fan, never a Kobe Bean Bryant fan, but a LeBron James fan. Because only a secret loving Lebrontard could rationalize in their brains and forget the current events that Kawhi Leonard did not get LeBron James to bend the proverbial fucking knee and kiss the ring while he was at it to him. So you think he's going to go and play up under LeBron? When Kawhi wants to identify his own legacy, a guy that already nullified LeBron, a guy that already locked down LeBron, why would he go and play with LeBron James? It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true teller fashion, what does it reveal? It reveals that you are a secret-loving Lebrontard. This is the only way that he knows everything can rationalize his brain behind why you would want Kawhi Leonard erroneously to go play for the Los Angeles Lakers. Show me the reports. Show me the news. Show me that this has actually happened. And if you can show me that, then he knows everything will stop the presses and pump the brakes on his own stuff and go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. But God forbid, you need to stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. Because when it's all said and done, once again, you've been fact-checked. Once again, you've been revealed as what you are, a fire marshal Bill, creating fires, ingratiating fires, putting fucking fires out there, but unwilling, not able to, and basically what we would say invalidated in putting out the smokes. Because when it's all said and done, this is what it boils down to. You being a fire marshal Bill. You being a guy who really in all essence, in all factors, in all identity, in all affiliation and in all association is what the fuck he is. A guy that's not a basketball aficionado. A guy that doesn't even know the sport. A guy that's not a final authority. Because when you talk a sport, don't create hoopla so that you can get subs and views. Create what's actually real. Create what's actually authentic. Create what's actually consistent. And in doing that, people will respect you. This is why you're a laughing stock in the basketball annals. It's because he knows everything revealed you as such. He regressed you down to as such. But at the same time, you're constantly showcasing this. And anybody that believes this bullshit and fuck shit, because you're a product of your own environment, that means you can't unhear what you hear. If you're accepting this nonsense, then you're a Rudy Poo and a Plum Plum brain. You're a classic Dodo and a Troclo brain. You're an ultra fucking fanboy with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetoric. When it's all said and done, Ticket TV has always been what Ticket TV has always fucking been. A secret loving Lebrontard. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, Neeks. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, Neeks. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.